Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole purpose of this channel is to share how I'm crushing the chaos in my daily life with hopes that you'll be inspired to crush the chaos in yours. So, with that being the whole motto of Chaotic Critic, I enjoy being transparent and honest with you guys. And I am still in search of planner peace. My recent videos have shared me going through a planner rut, me figuring it out and thinking that I found planner peace in this half-letter disc-bound system, which is the equivalent to an A5. And while I love this system, it's not what I need right now. I don't need all these sections. I don't have a lot going on. I'm not even planning most of the day. I have a very, very simple day. I'm at home a lot at the time, as of right now, I should say. So this is not what I need right now. But I do plan on using this in another way, which I'll share in another video. The other thing is that I moved into this. I was using the weekly from the Faith Planner section. I was like, I have a monthly. It's horizontal. I made it work for me. Even though I'm a vertical kind of girl, I like to list. So while I love the vertical style of the Happy Planner and not so much the horizontal, I was able to separate it and make it work for me, which I'll show you guys because I have it right here. So I was able to make it work by just sectioning it into two parts, and that is how that turned out. Didn't really work. And that comes to me trying to find planner peace, is that I'm forcing myself to use something that I wanted in June right now. It's what I wanted in June. And that's okay to switch up your planner style. It's okay because I feel to have planner peace that it's what works for you at that moment. So when people are moving around to different planners and stuff, don't throw no shade. Shout out to them. I Heart to Plan is one person that does it all the time, and she's very vocal about it. So if you guys don't follow her, she does have a YouTube channel, but her Instagram is at I Heart to Plan, and her name is Carrie. Carrie is very vocal about it. She's like the reason that she's able to move from planner to planner. She's used the B6, she's used Traveler's Notebooks, she's used rings. I think she had a Hobonichi weeks at one time. I think she's had a Hobonichi in general. But she's, a lot of the time she moves from pocket rings to like personal rings. So she said that she's able to move so much through all these different planners and sizes because her setup is exactly the same. So she'll have her daily, her weekly, her monthly, and then a section for like her kids and stuff. And that is something, if you're looking when you're moving from planner to planner, it's like what's not working. She has a system that works for her. So no matter what planner she's using, because you know, you can get bored planning, you can get burnt out planning. And I don't want to be burnt out and not ever want to touch my stuff, my stash again. So when I set this planner up, I love the rainbow disc with this cover. It's like, I'm not changing this. So whatever I use this for, even if it's just a notebook, this combination right here is perfection. So these are the Expander Happy Planner discs, which I love. And I had one of my subscribers comment and said that she wants to change my discs. I don't need to change them now though, girl, because I'm not using it at the moment. But I do like having my Faith Planner stuff in here mixed with my personal development. And for that section, I used this blackout notebook that I had from Michaels, and I cut it down, hole punched it in here, and I used this is the pen that I use, the Jelly Roll, except this is the number 5, and I used the number 8 inside of here. The number 5 is a much finer tip. So that's what I have this for, and I would add in other things like that. That would actually replace what I have this little mini for. But this one is really just for like my anxieties. So I'll actually be sharing what I'm using this notebook for, which I'm excited about. So stay tuned to see what I'm using this Erin Condren one for in my Faith Planning Sunday series. But I mean, honestly, this little notebook here is all that I really need. I would leave this one in here and I would take these out. That's just a thought. But I don't really use this. I don't reach for it at all. But anyway, that's just another thing. So I'm really trying to like piece together what it is that I want right now. What is it that I'm looking for in a planner? And I don't need a disc bound. I don't need a weekly. I don't use the monthly. I like to see the month at a glance. So having it on a sticky note, similar to how I had it inside of this for the month of June, just having that sticky note and writing in the month, I can see, okay, oh, it's the 8th. What day is that? Just looking at it like that, that's fine for me. I don't need anything major. Which brings me back to where I started at the beginning of the year, which was in a notebook, a bullet journal. This is the B6 Stylogy. I do love this size. And I love this size because I love it when I don't have anything going on. And I think that I really do think that changing your planners is nothing wrong with it. I used this one from December to May of 2019. So now I'm torn in between what I want to use at the moment. I'm kind of settled on what I want to use, but I'll walk you guys through my thought process. So this is a traveler's notebook. This is a B6 cover. And before I moved into a bullet journal, I was using a traveler's notebook. And these are those little dollar notebooks that you can get from Michael's. I got mine from AC Moore. I don't know how many pages are in here, but they're lined. I have some of them that are blank. I prefer the lined ones. I'm going to do a flip through video of the different ways that you can use these and plan with them. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be similar to the bullet journal flip that I did, just on a different kind of scale. So I was thinking I could do that, right? But I also don't want to just have multiple notebooks inside of here. I could just use one of these, throw it in my bag, and be done with it. But I like to save these specifically if I ever choose to go back into a traveler's notebook. And this cover is a leather cover from Allie's Corner. And I do have these Michael's pockets on the front. And you can find those in their traveler's notebook section. The other one that I was thinking about was this one, which I got from Michael's as well. It's a very faint dot grid. And this one, I remembered that I had it. And I was thinking about using this because if I choose to not use this by the end of the summer and use something else, then that's cool. I can just move on to another notebook. It's no big deal. This is slim. I could still add my stickers to it. I could do whatever I want inside of here. Just make my list. But then I remembered that I had this one. It's a hardcover. And I used a very similar one about... When did I use that one? I don't know. Like a year ago? Just about. Yeah, I used that one before I moved into the Stylogy. And this is from AC Moore. They had them 2 for $10. So $5 for a journal is pretty good. And it's dot grid, nothing major. And I'll be able to literally just write down my to-do list stuff. If I want to put sermon notes inside of here, I can. I don't have to. I could literally just forget everything else and just use this. I don't need sections right now. I keep telling myself that I need that, but I really don't. I don't need sections. I just need to turn the page and write what it is. So things that I would have in here, like I said, the monthly, the little sticky note is essential. So let me see if I even have that. Jeez. I have stuff everywhere. Clean with me, coming to the channel. It's necessary because it's a hot mess in here. I don't even know where it is. But I have sticky, oh, here they are. I found them. As things around me are falling. If you guys could see what's around me, you'd be like, oh gosh, girl. So this is all I need. I didn't see these in the back to school section. Or do these come out at the beginning of the year? One of the two. So I don't really need a monthly cover page. I tell myself that I need to write down my goals all the time. I just don't need a designated spot for it. I just do it whenever I feel like it, to be honest. Alright, so I know the 31st is here. So I'm going to just have this here. This is really the only thing that I need. Just so I can reference if somebody's like, hey, are you free such and such day? Because my plans are nothing too crazy, but I'd be able to look at this and know the day of the week and then make judgments based off that. So that's really all that I need. And I'm actually going to put this here because then what I can do, this literally just popped in my head. I could put the rest of the months here. At least have July and August here. And man, I tell y'all, like, I just keep coming back. Don't fight what's right. Okay? Don't fight what's right. Because I literally just keep coming back to this system. Like, every single time I want a fresh start. It's just something about just getting my thoughts on paper that really works for me. And that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to have to do some little cutting here, a little slicing. Okay, that's cool. So I could just leave it here, and then when I need to flip to it, bam, that's it. So I don't have to do anything major. And then here on this page, I already know what I want to put. I'm gonna put my die cuts. I just need to get tape. Actually, I'm gonna just glue these bad boys. These are from Goldmine and Coco. Wow. Opened up a glue stick. That's not good. It's gone. Demolished. So I'm just gonna glue this. Could use double stick tape. I may have to end up using double stick tape, but it's whatever. So this one says, take a break, sis. This was from the mental health collab that she did with Tarshell B. This one says, my story isn't over. And then the third one, which is here, says, I may have a diagnosis, but my diagnosis doesn't have me. So, positive vibes all around. I'm with it. And I'm going to just have that right there. And I really don't need anything more. That's just something cute when I open up the notebook. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna just go with that. Whatever I need to add in for the week, other things that I need to check off. But that's it. That's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm sticking with right now. And there's just so many things that I want to write down and not have to go and grab another notebook to get. So this is what we're rocking with. It is July 23rd. And I'm just going to put this week and any important dates I have and all that stuff. So I like to play around with my layouts in general. But I'm coming back to this. Just the pen to paper. If I choose to use stickers, cool. If not, whatever. It depends on my mood. Clearly, it depends on my mood because I keep switching things up. But don't be discouraged when you're planning. And if you know that a system works for you, try to avoid the, the fear of missing out. It's all right. It's okay to use what works for you. That's perfectly fine. So that wraps it up for this video. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box. Of course, that includes the link to the blog, chaoticcritic.com, and my Instagram, @chaoticcritic. To all of you that are commenting, I see you, I respond to you, I appreciate you. And for all of those that are watching and are not subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.